Western Ground, Cessna 5185 Yankee.
5185 Yankee, Western Ground.
5185 Yankee at the flight school with Zulu. Request taxi for takeoff, VFR to Concord. Request flight following.
You just have to stand by a minute.
85 Yankee, standing by.
Are you going down at 4500, you say, to Concord?
Affirmative, 85 Yankee, 4500.
926, contact Greensboro departure. 85 Yankee, departure frequencies Greensboro 124.35, score 5170.
And departure 124.35, squawking 5170, 85 Yankee.
85 Yankee, roger. 51 uniform, runway 4, make right, close traffic, clear for takeoff. Where's their 9 taxi for? Quebec, make right, close traffic, clear for takeoff.
Ground plot is 620 November Golf at maintenance, ready taxi runway with Zulu.
620 November Golf, Winston Ground, roger. Taxi to runway 4 via Foxtrot, cross runway 15.
Foxtrot crossing 15 to 4 November Golf.
And ground 5185 Yankee, ready for taxi.
5185 Yankee, roger. Follow the Pilatus, you'll see him in a minute. He's on the other side on Foxtrot, and then taxi to runway 4.
And following the Pilatus to runway 4, 5185 Yankee, we have in sight. All right,
Thank you.
let's roll forward.
409, you ready?
Good, take your parking brake off. All right, yep. Brakes off, let's go.
Make right, close traffic, clear for takeoff. Pilatus 0 November Golf. You can be ready when you get there?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Which way?
Well, right here, right up here. We're going to follow that Pilatus coming across.
Right here?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and follow him.
Survey 4, Winston Ground. Survey 4, cross Alpha and cross runway 33 the grass.
4 crossing Alpha and runway 33.
Pilatus 0 November Golf, runway 4, fly runway heading clear for takeoff and maintain 3000. Uniform runway 33, or correction, runway 4, clear to land.
And Western Ground, Premier 99 Mike November, ready for taxi signature with Yankee.
99 Mike November Ground, runway 33, taxi via Fox Alpha, hold short of runway 4.
Fox Alpha, hold short of 14 for 33, 9 Mike November.
Mike November, it's runway 4, and Zulu's on notice.
Okay, we'll get Zulu now, 9 Mike November.
Back to back, follow Cessna ahead, runway 4, clear to land. Flight 0 November Golf, turn right heading 05.
Let's go ahead and do your run-up.
Winston Ground, Survey 4.
Survey 4, ground.
I said park and brake.
Survey 4.
Oh, go ahead.
Runway 23.
You don't need to
Oh,
set it.
sorry.
No, you don't need to set it. All right.
Throttle 1800.
Okay, let go of the brakes a moment. There you go. Okay. All right.
1800.
Go ahead. Back check.
Years.
409, follow Cessna
Turn it
ahead,
to the
runway
left.
4, clear to land.
Turn the key to the left. Note how much it changed. Back
Yep.
to both. And then to the right.
Yep.
Back to both. Then
Yep.
take a look at all your engine instrumentation.
Yep.
No lights. Ease it back to idle. Okay. Let's roll up to the runway.
On uniform left on Juliet, taxi around this frequency, now to land on runway. 9 Mike November, expedite across runway 4.
Expedite cross 4, 9 Mike
All
November.
right. Set everything up.
Traffic's a Premier Jet crossing
Good.
the runway from left to right.
Good. 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 Altitude. Put it in altitude.
Yep.
Okay. Roughly match at the moment.
Yep.
And everything looks the way. Turn your lights on.
Which one?
Landing light.
See how beautiful
That's
this
it.
works?
Hold your brakes.
Yep.
Like art.
Somebody should take a picture.
And Tower 5185 Yankee holding short of 4, ready for departure southwest.
5185 Yankee, roger. Hold short, traffic, it's on the base phone.
5185 Yankee holding short.
25, go back to the ramp.
25 Quebec, next left turn, taxi around this front.
Left Alpha, ramp, wrist frequency, 25, go back.
A little bit of power. Just a bit.
51 uniform, taxi runway 4.
Line up in the center.
And Tower Premier 99 Mike November's ready, 33 at Alpha, we have Zulu.
Premier 99 Mike November, Western Tower, Rider, stand by 1.
By 19 Mike November. 25 Quebec, taxi back to 4.
25 Quebec, taxi to 4.
Taxi to 4, 25 Quebec.
Okay, line her up.
Yep.
All right, full throttle, brakes off. Steer down the center.
409.
Aha!
99 Mike November, runway 33, fly runway heading clear for takeoff.
Not yet.
Runway heading clear for takeoff,
go.
33, 9 Mike November.
75, so relax. Fly runway heading. Not with your
85
feet.
Yankee, turn due eastbound. I'll just put you there for about a half a mile and then turn you on course.
Turning eastbound, 85 Yankee. Not too much bank. There you go. So when you're working with ATC, you kind of do what they ask you to do.
West Tower, 5-1 uniform, ready at 4.
5-1 uniform, roger, stand by, traffic departing 3-3.
Stand by, 5-1 uniform.
85 Yankee, go ahead and turn to the southeast.
And turning southeast, 85 Yankee.
Tower 71409, taxi back to runway 4.
409, taxi 4.
Roll out.
Taxi to
Roll out.
71409.
85 Yankee, turn right on course, contact Greensboro departure, good day.
Right on course, over to departure, 85 Yankee.
Mike November, contact Greensboro, good day.
Over to Greensboro, good day, 9 Mike November.
5-1 uniform, runway 4, make right close.
5 shot, thank you.
Blue Streak 5395, turn 15 degrees left for your descent. It's going to maintain 3,000. Let me know how wide you need to go to make that descent.
All right, we're going 15 to the left and down to 3,000. We'll let you know. Blue Streak 5395. And good morning, Greensboro, Premier 909 Mike November, off Winston,
Where that is.
runway head undefined.
Easy does
Premier
it.
909 Mike November, Greensboro departure, radar contact, climb maintain 1000, turn right direct, or turn right heading 050.
1000, right heading 050, 9 Mike November.
And good morning, Greensboro, Cessna 5185 Yankee off Winston, heading 225, climbing through 2,500 for 4,500.
November 5185 Yankee, Greensboro departure, radar contact, altimeter 3027.
3027, 85 Yankee.
Approach Blue Streak 5395, this heading should be fine for us.
Blue Streak 5395, roger, and Greensboro Airport off your right side, 5 miles, report inside.
It's inside Blue Streak 5395.
Blue Streak 5395, clear visual approach, runway 23 left.
All right, visual approach, clear for Blue Streak 5395. Greensboro Tower Archer 2885, Mike.
Just kind of let it fly, just control it.
Greensboro Tower Archer 2885, Mike. Heading north in your airspace.
Keep turning. There you go. Fly the heading.
2885, Mike.
Archer 2885, Mike, go. Say your position and altitude.
About 6 miles to the north at 2,000 feet. 285, Mike.
Roger, are you going to a destination?
Going to Roanoke. 285, Mike.
And are you going to stay at 2,000?
4,500. 285, Mike.
Stay on heading. There you go. Especially when working with ATC, you want to be on heading.
Greensboro, Skylab 78 with you, 15.5, descending to 13, 13,000. Got the weather balance and looking for the visual.
Skylab 78, Greensboro approach, altimeter 3027.
Relax that hand.
Descend and maintain 6,000. Expedite through 1,000.
All right, down to 6,000, and we'll expedite through 11,000. Skylab 78.
November 85, Mike, Squawk 7231.
There you keep wanting to turn right.
Contact Tower
Don't turn
91.
right.
91, Blue Streak 5395.
Fly your head.
Pipeline 280 would like to cancel.
Pipeline 280, roger, traffic's off your right side. 2 miles converging, 2,100 and a slow climb. Advise you turn at least 20 degrees left till I get that guy climbing.
20 degrees left, pipeline 280.
Number 85, Mike, radar contact 15 miles northeast of Greensboro Airport. Turn right 040, vectors for your climb, and climb VFR 4,500. Expedite that for traffic.
Roger, 85 Mike, heading 040 for climb.
85 Mike, traffic's off your left side, 2 miles northbound, 2,500 to Skyhawk.
85 Mike, we're looking.
Hey, pipeline 280, we got your traffic, Greensboro. We're going to descend down to 2,000.
Pipeline 280, maintain visual separation from that traffic, and radio service terminated Squawk VFR. Thanks for that.
We'll keep visual Squawk VFR, radar service terminated, pipeline 280.
Blue Streak 5395, contact tower.
All right.
November 9, Mike, November, I'm going to maintain 120.
Prepping your level off.
And 12,000.
Push forward.
November.
little bit of trim. A little more. Good. Reduce power down to about 2300.
November 9er, Mike November, climb and maintain flight level 190.
And flight level 190, 9er Mike November.
Now relax your hand.
Number 85 Mike, you can resume on navigation in Roanoke.
Left rudder.
The traffic descender.
Resume approach Roanoke, 85 Mike. Approach envoy 3817, 7000 heading 055.
Back up to altitude, don't hold it down there.
Altimeter 3027.
See how much you're pushing it down?
Yeah.
3027 to 6000, envoy 3817.
Little to the right.
Malibu 831 Charlie, 12,000.
Malibu 831 Charlie, Greensboro approach, altimeter 3028.
028, 831 Charlie.
Number 9 Mike November, clear directed Genie, contact Washington Center
Plenty of angle.
124.05.
Quit pushing down, Ben.
2405, 9er Mike November.
Look how much you're pushing it down.
Number 91 Whiskey, I have you going to Blues Creek. You going to be going up towards Shiloh?
Yeah, we changed it. We're going to go towards Shiloh. Do some practice. We can terminate radar service.
Number 91 Whiskey, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles northbound. It's an Archer leaving 3,500 for 4,500.
Once you're out there, be looking.
Cherokee 91 Whiskey, additional traffic is pipeline. He's a Skyhawk at 1 o'clock, 3 miles southbound at 2,100. Radio service terminated, squawk VFR, change to advisory frequency approved. Good day.
Thank you, Roger. Thank you, sir.
Okay, keep it wings level.
Envoy 3817, descend to maintain 3,000.
Yeah, the 3000, envoy 3817.
Okay, keep it wings level, Ben. Look out the window. Quit staring at the instruments. If your dash is level with the horizon, does it make sense that you would stay in wings level?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is 5185 Yankee Charlotte approach, Charlotte altimeter 3028, expect runway 2 at Concord Airport, information Delta's current there.
3028 and information Delta at Concord, we expect runway 285 Yankee.
I'm 1352 Zulu. Wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear.
Come to 847, I didn't forget about you there. You can turn right heading 160.
Visual approach, runway 2 is in use.
2044 Alpha, clear visual approach, runway 2 to the Concord Airport, radar service terminated, contact Concord Tower 134.65.
1352 Zulu. Wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear.
Over 60 Yankee Echo, advise when you have the report in sight.
Altimeter 3030. Visual approach, runway 2 is in use. Advise on initial contact, you have Delta. Concord Airport,
201 Kilo Charlie with you, climbing through 22 to 3500.
Golden Eagle 13 Hotel, Lima, Charlotte approach, expect a visual approach to the Mid Carolina Airport.
Visual approach, runway 2 is in use.
057 Alpha Mike, contact Greensboro approach 126.6.
Look down, not just slightly to your left.
60 Yankee.
You can see the Mid Carolina Airport.
60 Yankee Echo, thank you. Radar service terminated. Change to advisor frequency approved. IFR cancellation is received. Good day.
Thanks, good day. Appreciate it.
San Charlotte 927 Papa Alpha, resuming on navigation at 4,500.
927 Papa Alpha, Charlotte approach, Charlotte altimeter 3028. Remain outside the Charlotte class Bravo airspace en route to Gastonia.
7 Papa Alpha, understand remain clear of the Bravo airspace en route to Gastonia. 7 Papa Alpha.
And Mooney 201 Kilo Charlie, thanks for your patience. Ident, say altitude, Charlie, altimeter 3028.
Ident 28, climbing to 3500.
Over 95091. Ident. Over 201 Kilo Charlie, radar contact 4 miles east of the Concord Airport, flight heading 180, maintain VFR at or below 3,500.
At or below 3500 for 1 Kilo Charlie, VFR.
Over 95091, still not picking you up on radar, expect a frequency change shortly. Over 95091, contact Shaw approach 125.4.
Up to the right a bit.
Over 61398, flight heading 160.
160398.
Jet 847, turn right heading 230.
A little bit more, go to the right side of the marker. There you go, now bring it back.
Number 1 Kilo Charlie, resume mode navigation to Myrtle Beach.
And it's processing a good bit today.
1 Kilo Charlie.
Jet 847, contact approach 126.15.
See Charlotte out there in the distance?
Yeah.
See that white patch on this side of it?
Yeah.
The second one, dead off the nose? That's Concord.
And Charlotte, approach 9027, Pop Alpha request.
Over 902 Alpha, say request.
9027, Pop Alpha, can I get permission to transit the Class Bravo? You're not too busy?
Over 927 Papa Alpha, you cleared to transition through the Charlotte Class Bravo airspace, no farther left than heading 240 for traffic.
Clear to transition to Class Bravo, no further left than 240 for 7 Pop Alpha. Thank you.
1 Charlie Golf, turn 15 degrees left, thank you for traffic. I'll have westbound for you shortly.
Visual approach,
1 Charlie Golf, 15 degrees left.
Advise on initial contact, you have Delta.
Good morning, Cardinal November 52881.
Cardinal November 52881, Charlotte approach.
881's 15, sorry, 11 miles north, excuse me, of Salisbury. Got a photo shoot this morning in Class Bravo. Radio was 27 DME 13.
Cardinal 52881, squawk 0354.
0354.
All right, we're ahead and starting easy descent.
398, clear direct Orangeburg.
398, direct Orangeburg.
And Charlotte approach, 5185 Yankee has Delta at Concord, beginning our descent for Concord.
5185 Yankee, Roger, advise Concord Airport site currently at your 12 o'clock and 13 miles.
And Concord in sight, 5185 Yankee.
5185 Yankee, you said you do have it in sight?
Affirmative, have Concord in sight, 85 Yankee.
85 Yankee, radar service terminated. Contact Concord Tower 134.65, remain on that squawk.
And radar service terminated over to 3465, remaining on this squawk, 5185 Yankee. Pull some power, don't just push.
281, radar contact,
Pull
1
some
mile
power.
northeast of
Delta Mike.
Calling tower, say again.
That's helicopter 747, Delta Mike.
Helicopter 747.
You just pushed down, what
Delta
happened?
6 miles west, 1,300
You gained speed.
for northeast transition.
747 Delta Mike, Roger, your transition is approved. Report departing class Delta, altimeter 3030.
3030, report leaving the Delta for 7 Delta Mike.
And Concord Tower, 5185 Yankee, 11 miles northeast, descending out of 3,800 with Delta inbound for landing.
Cessna 5185 Yankee, Concord Tower, report the mid-right downwind, runway 2.
Report midfield downwind runway 2, 5185 Yankee. All right, see the airport?
Yeah.
There's the runway. So when you're descending, don't push down.
Yeah.
Use your power. Push down, all you do is gain your speed, which actually reverses what you're doing. So she told us to enter a midfield right downwind for runway 2. So how are we going to set that up?
Or you get near the...
Go wings level. Quit flying in a bank. Notice the center of the field?
Yeah.
Where do we want the runway?
All right.
Yeah. What was field elevation here?
726.
Okay, so what altitude are you going to level at?
1800.
Okay, good. Why are you turning right? Why are you turning right? You're on a perfect setup. Yeah, you're flying right at the end, right towards the end of the runway. You can start making it out.
Yeah.
That's exactly where you should be. Let it descend. Don't hold it up here. This is how you deal with coming into an unfamiliar airport.
Yeah.
Still do the same things. You just have a different orientation, different layout. See that roadway going beside the airport?
Yeah.
Past the warehouses, head directly towards that. Be aggressive with your inputs as you get closer. Don't need to go way up there on the corner or on the handle. Just kind of, okay, I want you where I want you to be. If you look over there, there's a stadium.
Yep.
Now you're getting close enough you can determine where you want your pattern at. Okay, come on. Don't let it do that. 400 feet to go. Be in control of the airplane. Don't just let it do whatever it wants to do. Now you got good eyes on the runway itself. Let it go down, don't pull up. Start preparing to level off. All you'll need to do is put it into level attitude and retrim it. Turn left, parallel the runway. There you go. All right, start trimming. There you go. Easy does it. Hand stays at your throttle now. You're down to 1,000 feet above the ground. Fly straight. Don't fly banked. Concord Tower, 5185 Yankee, right midfield, downwind runway 2.
Cessna 5185 Yankee, clear to land, runway 2, wind is calm.
Cleared to land, runway 2, wind's calm, 5185 Yankee.
And Concord Tower, helicopter 7 Delta Mike, we'll clear the Delta. You have a good day.
Helicopter 7 Delta Mike, frequency change approved, have a good day.
All right, coming up on the end of the runway. Reduce power. Flaps to 10. 1500. There you go, let it stabilize. Good view of the stadium.
Yeah.
Start your right hand turn. Easy does it, smooth control. Good view of downtown Charlotte as well.
Yeah.
Check your power, still at 15.
Yep.
Good. Don't pull on it, just turn it. Bring it on around. Roll her out. Flaps 20. Let her stabilize. Power still at 15. Well, that's okay, leave it at 14. Looking left. Nobody coming.
Yep.
A little less power, just maybe 100. Turn your final. Oh, that's too much power out. About 1,300. There you go, looking good. Line up in the middle. Don't overbank. Just fix it. There you go, line it up. Let her fly, just fly it. Ease a little less power. Full flap. Power down some more. Trim wheel once, top to bottom. All the way. There you go. Don't pull up.
Yep.
Check idle power.
Yep.
Stay in the middle. Go into level.
Yep.
Float it, loose feet, stay centered.
Yep.
And flare. Too fast. Keep flaring. Stay over the center. Reach over, take your flaps out. Keep flaring. Keep flaring. Keep flaring.
Cessna 5185 Yankee, if able, turn left next taxiway, taxi to the ramp.
And left next taxiway. I'd like to request a taxi back to runway 2 for a VFR departure back to Winston-Salem, 3,500.
Cessna 5185 Yankee, roger, taxi back runway 2 via Alpha.
Runway 2 via Alpha, 5185 Yankee. See how simple that is?
Yeah.
A little bit of braking now. Get yourself under control. There you go. Taxi off. When you're flaring, remember, you never want to yank.
Yeah.
Just constant, smooth, keep that attitude. We're going to be going to the left. Stop. Do your after landing.
$1,200.
Yeah, we just leave it where it is. We'll put it in standby till they give us a new one. All right, 1 inch. And let's go to the left.
Departure 794 Alpha, Concord ground, runway 2, taxi via Alpha.
Good morning, Concord Tower, Warrior 2575, uniform is 10 to the southeast with Delta, I'd like a full stop.
Get your message, bud.
Warrior 2575 uniform, Concord,
See
ident.
what it says. Hold Hold your brakes. Set that to 036.
For your 2575 uniform, roger, continue inbound. Report coming up over the speedway for the right base, runway 2.
All right, we'll report the speedway for the right base,
Okay,
runway 2.
make sure everything is set up. Okay, not there. You do that, you're going to take off and fly at about 55. Remember, your grandfather's in the back. That's why we're going to start reducing
10 miles to the northeast,
that
landing
you get more used to what you'll be
Cessna
doing.
737 uniform, Yankee Concord Tower ident. Cessna 737 uniform, Yankee, continue and report the mid-right downwind, runway 2.
Right downwind, runway 2. 737 uniform, Yankee.
For your 2575 uniform, you can plan your approach. You're going to be following PA 46 traffic. Right now he's about your 1 o'clock, 6 miles. He's a little faster than you.
All right, we'll look for the traffic and we'll fall in behind him for 75 uniform.
Roger, 658 Alpha, Concord ground, runway 2, taxi via Alpha.
And Concord Tower, Cessna 5185, Yankee holding short of 2, ready for departure northeast 3,500.
Cessna 5185 Yankee, roger, runway 2, cleared for takeoff. Maintain runway heading, and I'll call your right turn out. Cleared for takeoff.
Depart runway heading, you'll call the turnout, 5185 Yankee.
For your 2575 uniform, that
All right.
traffic's now at your 1 o'clock, about 2.5 miles, 3,600 is a PA 46.
I believe we have the traffic in sight. He is coming up on the speedway, if I'm correct.
Yeah, he's a little far from the speedway.
All right, we have traffic crossing in front of us from right to left.
Okay, yeah, that's him. I'm actually not talking to him. He's still talking to Charlotte, so I'll keep you advised. Maintain visual with that traffic, please.
All right, we'll maintain the visual with him, 75 uniform.
Number 831 Charlie, are you on frequency?
Alrighty, everything
For
looks
your
good.
2575 uniform, you can maintain
Lights
visual
off,
with
full
that traffic.
power.
Just continue inbound for the speedway. I'm not sure where Charlotte's taking him.
All right, we'll continue to the speedway for now, 75
We
uniform.
fly runway heading.
Sure, 391 Delta, Concord ground, runway 2, taxi via
Stay over
Alpha.
center. Rotate. There you go. Don't pull on it, let it fly. There you go, just control it now. Touch a right rudder. Center that ball. Try to minimize all that wobble.
Cessna 5185 Yankee, maintain runway heading, and if you'll look off to your right side, you'll see a Cessna about 3.5 miles to the northeast, 1,800. Let me know when you have that traffic in sight.
And 5185 looking for the traffic.
For your 2575 uniform, you're going to be number 1 for the runway. Clear to land, runway 2, wind calm.
All right, clear to land, runway 2, 75 uniform.
Cessna 5185 Yankee, squawk VFR, please.
Squawking VFR 5185 Yankee.
Cessna 5185 Yankee, that traffic is just off your right side, about a mile.
Tower, Malibu 831 Charlie is on the visual for runway 2.
Malibu 831 Charlie, I need you to slow to your minimum approach speed. You're number 2, following Warrior traffic just over the speedway.
We'll slow down, and number 2 behind the Warrior, 831 Charlie.
And Tower 5185 Yankee has a traffic.
Malibu 85 Yankee, roger, maintain visual, and your on-course turns approved.
On course approved, 85 Yankee.
November 831 Charlie, report a 3 mile straight in final, runway 2.
Report 3 miles straight in, 831 Charlie.
Come a little to the right. Got to go beyond where that is.
Roger.
That's good.
Concord Tower, Archer 794 Alpha, holding short, runway 2, ready for takeoff.
Aircraft calling holding short, remain holding short, runway 2.
Remain holding short, runway 294 Alpha.
Malibu 831 Charlie, let me know when you have that Warrior in sight.
Look for the traffic, 831 Charlie.
It's on about a mile and a half right base.
Come a little more to the right now.
H1 Charlie, we have the traffic in sight.
831 Charlie, roger, you'll be number 2, following the Warrior, clear to land.
So sometimes when you're leaving an airport, that's one of the things that you'll hear.
Concord Tower, Cessna 737, Uniform Yankee is midfield, right downwind, runway 2.
Cessna 737 Uniform Yankee, roger, continue downwind. You'll be following a Malibu on about a 3.5 to 4 mile straight in final. Let me know when you have the Malibu to follow in sight.
I'll take a visual on the Malibu and maintain downwind. 7 Uniform Yankee.
Okay, level off. Get a level attitude. There you go. Let your airspeed build a bit. A little bit of trim down. Okay, now reduce power. About 2350 or so.
Malibu 831 Charlie is on about a
That's too low.
3/4 mile final.
831 Charlie, roger, clear to land, runway 2, WINCOM.
Clear to land, runway 2, 831 Charlie.
Warrior 2575 Uniform, if able, turn left this taxiway, taxi the ramp.
On Delta to the ramp, 75 Uniform.
737 Uniform Yankee, do you have the Malibu in sight?
Affirmative, 737 has the Malibu in sight.
Roger, you'll be number 2, following the Malibu, clear to land.
Understand, clear to land, following the Malibu. 737 Uniform Yankee.
Relax, Ben. See how much you're holding that down?
Yeah.
Fly straight ahead. Quit wanting to do that. If you know you're doing that, you need to do something with your hands so that you're not doing that. Pick a heading, and then pick a point in front of you to fly to. Okay, you keep turning right. There you go. No, that's about where we want to be. About there. See how it's centering?
Yeah.
Keep coming to the left. Over to about where you're
831 Charlie, if able, turn left next taxiway, taxi the ramp.
Okay, left on Delta and taxi the ramp, 831 Charlie.
There you go, roll out. Smooth and easy. Now find something in front of you to fly to.
Yep.
That's one of the few things you've done that I haven't recognized, that's good.
Say again?
Relax that big pull you put in there. Trim the airplane, come back to the left. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
737 Uniform Yankee, if able, turn left next taxiway, taxi to the ramp.
You understand what I mean about pick a point to fly to?
Yeah.
Archer 794 Alpha, you're number 1, holding short.
Okay. Now look out in front of you.
Yep.
Archer
Fly
794
something to
Alpha,
go
Roger,
to.
runway 2, cleared for takeoff. Left turn out northwest bound is approved.
Clear for takeoff, runway 2, northwest bound. Takeoff approved. No problem.
If you're constantly flying in a bank, you're just making yourself work harder.
Concord Tower, good morning, 319 Tango Bravo with you. Information Delta, I would like to
Sit back.
VFR flight to Elkin, North Carolina with flight following, please, at 5,500.
Okay, and if you'll contact ground for that, please.
Your heading indicator just reminds you of where you want to be. Don't use your feet to do it. There you go. Look out the window, a little to the left. Look out the window.
And Concord Tower to 658 Alpha, holding short of runway 2 for the pattern.
Archer 658 Alpha, Concord Concord Tower, runway 2, cleared for takeoff. Enter left traffic, report midfield, and traffic is the Archer upwind, will be in a left turn northwest bound.
Runway 2 clear for takeoff, we'll report left midfield, and I'll keep out for that traffic, 658 Alpha.
Back to the left to your desired heading. There you go. Now, if you look out in the distance, Ben, you can see downtown Winston.
Yeah.
Does it make sense if you fly towards Winston, you're roughly going to be where you want to be?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is all part of cross-country flying.
Yeah.
We want to minimize all of this that we can. Okay, a lot of that is our hand. If we've got a tight grip, we're going to tend to move it. But at the same time, if Mother Nature bounces the airplane, well, fix it.
Yeah.
Don't just accept it. Remember with this, it shows you where you want to be.
That was Archer 391 Delta for departure.
You'll notice
Stand by
we're
just 1
slightly
minute.
on the right side of the needle. See the little dot in the center?
Yeah.
So what would that tell you?
You go to the left.
Yep, but only go to the left of the marker. There you go. Smooth and easy. That's good.
Echo is current, altimeter 3030.
Concord Tower 5185 Yankee, clear northeast.
5185 Yankee, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 85 Yankee.
Archer 391 Delta, runway 2, cleared for takeoff. Enter left traffic, report midfield. You're following the Archer and the left cross.
Number 2 November Charlie, how much further west are you going?
About 10 miles to November Charlie.
See how it's coming back to center easily now?
Yeah.
Skyhouse 338, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles opposite direction, Skyhouse 3,500.
Okay, Roger, looking for traffic, 338.
Number 2872 Quebec, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction, Skyhouse 3,000.
Looking for traffic, 70 Quebec.
spot there looks pretty good. Now again, you find something in front of you to fly to.
Yeah.
Relax that grip. There you go. Stay in control of it, but relax it a little. Maybe just a touch on the left rudder. Just a touch. Just a touch. There you go. That's another thing you can see is if you relax everything and it keeps wanting to turn, it's probably your rudder. Just slightly off. Back to your desired heading. There you go. That's plenty. You only need to change a few degrees. You don't need more than that in your bank angle.
Central aircraft, Greensboro information, kilo current, Greensboro, altimeter 3027.
Greensboro approach 72 Quebec has the opposite direction traffic in sight.
Scott 72 Quebec, right. November 338 traffic has you in sight. No factor now. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR. Change of advisory frequency approved.
Okay, Roger. Traffic. Radar service is terminated. Squawk VFR. Change of advisory frequency. 338.
Back on your course. Keep drifting. You're going to end up off course again. See how it went by? Go to the left side of the marker. While you're doing simulator practice, don't be using your autopilot anymore.
November 345, resume on navigation to Lexington Airport.
Yeah.
I want you to get used to flying and flying.
On navigation.
Autopilots are nice, but they take away from our skills as well.
Expect visual approach runway 33, runway
51127.
Land at
51127 is about 7 northeast of Davidson County at 2,500 feet inbound landing.
Runway assignments on assigned altitudes. Advise controller on initial contact. You have November. Winston Tower information November
51127 squawk
0110 sky clear. Temperature 14, dew point 0, altimeter 3028. Expect visual approach runway 33, runway 33 and runway 4 in use. Land and hold short operations in effect. Available landing distance runway 33, 6,000 feet. All aircraft read back all hold short instructions, runway assignments on assigned altitudes. Advise controller on initial contact. You have November. Winston Tower information November 1454 METAR. Wind variable at 3 knots, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 14, dew point 0, altimeter 3028. Expect visual approach runway 33, runway.
At 3000 is a Cherokee.
Fly your course.
2,500, looking for the traffic.
There you go.
5127.
Cherokee 345.
Now take a moment. It's been about 10, 15 minutes.
The mall at 2,500.
Here.
Maintain VFR at or above 3,000 till it's on.
Set what you see.
Arrow 55345, copy the traffic, we're looking.
Set what you see.
89er433 is with
Left
you.
off.
Currently at 6,500, continuing our climb to 8,500, 8.5.
There you go.
Cessna 89er433, Greensboro approach, altimeter 3027. You said you're climbing to 8,500?
That's affirmative, sir, for 433.
And you'll notice.
Departure level 715, passing 3.645.
That's exactly what it said. Usually about every 10 to 15 minutes you want to reset that back.
I did. Level 715 is radar contact 5 miles east of the field. Contact approach 126.6. They just gave you the wrong freak.
down in front of us, Ben. Remember I talked about the river bend?
Yeah.
There's the first one, there's the second one.
Arrow 345, we had the traffic, no factor.
So would that be a good checkpoint?
Separation from that traffic.
Oh, absolutely.
Your discretion. And radio service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Great day. No traffic observed between you and Lexington.
Arrow 345, roger.
Mall 127.
So that's the things that you're looking for when you're looking for checkpoints.
Yeah.
Things that's going to be back on heading. Things that's going to stand out. A little bit of left rudder. You got to relax that right foot. Pull your feet back. Put your balls of your feet on those pedals so that you can relax a little. There you go. Put your arch areas up on those pedals, and you tend to stiffen up.
Number 72 Quebec, enter a left base for runway 5, right?
Left base, 5 right, 72 Quebec.
There you go. That's what you need to
turning
do.
inside of a mall about 11 mile final.
You want to let the airplane work, but remember you're in control of it too.
Yeah.
You look down about 3 miles, see the big warehouses out there?
Yeah.
Come back that way about 7 o'clock. See those white top buildings sitting out in the middle of the tree line?
Yeah.
That's the Twin Lakes Airport.
127 reports field in sight, 12 o'clock, 11 miles, and traffic that's turning left base in front of you is the Skyhawk.
We have the field in sight, looking for the traffic on the left base for 5 right.
Team 1.
Over to tower, 72 Quebec.
All right, we're about 17 miles out. At about 15 miles, we'll make our initial call to Winston-Salem.
Yep.
You notice we listened to the weather a few minutes ago. And we want to recheck that again.
Winston Tower information November 1454 METAR. Wind variable at 3 knots, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 14, dew point 0, altimeter 3028.
Okay, same thing. So we set this to 3028. So that last little pipper dot. There you go. Quick check that this matches.
Yep.
Okay, of course we got downtown. Now the winds are variable, so we can probably anticipate going straight into runway 4. Now we'll quit listening to Greensboro even though we weren't talking to them. And we'll switch to the tower. Winston Tower, Cessna 5185 Yankee.
Cessna 5185 Yankee, Winston Tower.
5185 Yankee, 14.5 miles southwest, 3,500 with November, inbound for landing.
Cessna 5185 Yankee, roger, report over downtown for runway 4.
Report downtown, runway 4, 5185 Yankee.
Tower 71409, west taxi back 4.
Cessna 409, runway 4, taxi via Foxtrot.
Runway 4 via Foxtrot, 71409.
So you can see here with a vertical navigation, what's it telling us?
Begin descent in 3 minutes.
Cessna 1409, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
And you can see there it is as well.
140.
Yep.
Winston Tower, 5 on uniform, midfield, right down 14.
System 145 uniform.
Back to the left a little bit. You're a little right, of course.
Runway 4, 5 on uniform.
So, do you see the airport yet?
Yeah.
System 5185 Yankee, just make a left base from runway 33 for me, please.
So the big thing we want to be concerned, just to the left of our course is the Baptist Hospital.
Yeah.
So we kind of want to fly in between the two. Downtown and the Baptist. And 85 Yankee, say again.
System 5185 Yankee, just make a left base for runway 33 for me, please.
Left base 33, 5185 Yankee. All right, so now
Quebec, midfield, right down 14.
we want to go to the south side of the city.
Runway 4, clear to land.
So a little bit there, easy does it. There you go. And we'll reset this for runway 33. Do you know why he did that?
No.
Did you hear the other Cessnas in the pattern?
Yeah.
They're doing a bunch of demonstration flights.
Oh.
There's 3 of them. So it's simpler for us to let us come in on 3-3, winds are variable. So it's simpler for us to come in on 3-3. He doesn't have to work us in.
Yeah.
Look off to the right about 1 o'clock, there's Greensboro, Piedmont Triad. I actually get to have fun tomorrow. I'm flying out of there at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Watch your course. All right, go ahead and set up an easy descent. Not pushing it. Just reduce a couple of 100 RPMs. There you go. Fly straight. Stop all you. You're doing great there for about 10 miles. Don't change it now. Find something to fly to.
Yeah.
What's Tower 5 on uniform, the ramp?
Little left rudder. You're still pushing with your right foot.
System 51 uniform, taxi to ramp.
To the ramp, 5 on uniform. Winston Tower, 71409, right next to that one, runway 4.
System 409, runway 4, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 4, 71409.
Let it descend. Don't hold it up here. You want it descending.
25 Quebec to the ramp.
System 25 Quebec, taxi to ramp.
To the ramp, 25 Quebec.
There you go. Now if you look just beyond the extended runway center line, there's the school we usually pass on the left side of when we're doing runway 33, right?
Yeah.
So you got a pretty nice path going here. push it down. You want it to descend a little faster, reduce just a little more power.
Taxi runway 4.
Keep that left rudder on there. You want to go back to the right rudder.
Uniform runway 4, taxi via Foxtrot.
4 via Foxtrot, 5 on uniform.
Band 141, Papa Charlie, Winston Ground.
Let her come down, don't hold it.
Band 141, Papa Charlie, Roger, runway 33, taxi via hotel to Foxtrot, hold short runway 15. You're clear to the Wilmington Airport via direct, maintain 2,500, expect 5,000 within 10 minutes after departure. Greensboro departure control frequency will be 124.35, squawk 7227, standby readback. Says 409, taxi to the ramp.
Taxi to the ramp, 71409.
Band 141, Papa Charlie, go ahead with the readback.
Just leave it right where it's at. Tower 5185 Yankee, 2 mile left, base 33.
That's 5185 Yankee, runway 33, cleared to land.
33 clear to land, 85 Yankee. 10 degrees flat.
Taxi to 4.
At 1500. There you go. Easy does it.
Back runway 4, taxi via Foxtrot.
Don't need to take
4 via
that
Foxtrot, you have to back.
Let it
Band
fly.
141, Papa Charlie, the
20 degrees.
frequency for Greensboro is 124.35.
Little less power. Let it slow down. Ease into your final turn.
And 5185 Yankee, hold short runway 4 on your landing row.
Holding short runway 4, 5185 Yankee. Reduce some more power. You got plenty of
145
altitude.
uniform runway 4, clear for takeoff.
There you go.
Clear for takeoff, runway 4, 5 on uniform.
Bearing 141, Papa Charlie, contact, cross runway 15 on Foxtrot, and hold short of runway 4.
Line up. Okay. Stay coordinated. Don't pull up. Let it fly.
25 Quebec's ready for.
Bump your power up just a little.
Back runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Just a little.
Clear for takeoff 4, 25 Quebec.
There you go. A little bit more. Stay centered. Stay straight. Don't pull up. Power up. There you go. Good. Loose hands.
Tower 409, taxi back to the flight school.
Says 409, taxi to the flight school.
To the flight school,
Full flap. Trim once. Power to idle. Level. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it, hold it, flare it.